With the thought of getting a victory on the road, the Timberwolves came into the arena tonight with a look of confidence. And a good Thursday evening to you. 2K Sports presents the NBA. Our broadcast team tonight, on one side, Greg Anthony. On the other side, Steve Smith. And on the sideline, David Aldridge. I'm Kevin Harlan. Now let's take a moment to check out our race for Rookie of the Year. Here are some of the top young talents in the game. Who will be recognized as the best of the best? Well, you look at Mac all season long. He has proven again and again that he is the cream of the crop. He's in the top spot right now, and the hardware could be his.
And there's no more deserving candidate. Any other outcome than him lifting that Rookie of the Year trophy, and I'd be shocked.
I will be surprised given how hard he's worked, how well he's produced. This is a guy you can build a team around.
And the starting lineup for the Timberwolves. The two towering figures inside for him, Towns and Gobert. Then there's Edwards. And it's Alexander Walker in at the three. And for the Pelicans, in the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. Ingram at the three with Williamson playing the four. And it's Mack in at center. He'll have to keep our eyes on the center matchup, Greg, in this one. These two bigs bring so much to their respective teams.
Yeah, and remember when people thought centers were going extinct? Look around the league. There's so much talent at that position, including the two guys we get to watch here tonight.
Now here's Jones. 5 to shoot. Deep two from Williamson. And the jumper is good. Williamson's got the first points up on the board for the Pelicans. Here's Tyler. Outside Edwards. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. Kicks it to Ingram. Going inside. Mack looking around. Pass to McCollum. The three. Minnesota with the rebound. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with San Antonio.
In the NBA, you've got to keep pace. It's a fast track out there, and I thought their lack of hustle defensively was the story of the game.
You know, sometimes great skill can overcome a lack of intensity, but it's very rare.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Steve, we've talked about this. A great job by the Pelicans front office in surrounding Zion Williamson with talent.
Yes, Kevin. When he's healthy, they're one of the best teams in the league. But to go the distance, he has to be available.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throws of the night right here. And the first one drops. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for New Orleans. They come into this one following a loss to the Thunder.
Yeah, in that one, the shot selection wasn't terrible, but they had to tighten it up. It did not happen.
They never really got into a rhythm despite trying a few different things. Sometimes it's just not your night.
Off target from outside.
He's an okay long-range shooter, but not with a defender right in his face.
Towns, no luck.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Williamson with a screen from McCollum. Over to the left wing. And Williamson throws it down.
Well, that is why we call CJ a combo guard. He can score it with the best, but he also can facilitate.
And just under 2.5 minutes elapsed here in the first. Here's Towns, and it's denied. Williamson against Towns. Williamson dishes to McCollum. Jones, no luck.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
McCollum outside. Ingram kicks to McCollum. New Orleans moving the ball around. Now here's Ingram. Defense is right there, and the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Defensive foul. Nikhil Alexander.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for your Pelicans, Brandon Ingram. One shot.
One shot.
And the latter half of the season, Greg, in your experience, did the games get easier or harder than it was earlier on?
Overall, I'd say it's harder later on. Physically, you're more banged up, and mentally, man, it's a long season, and that can wear on you as well.
Tyler, no good.
They are out of rhythm, 1 for 5 so far. You just need to calm down and reward your matchups.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Tyler. They've been leaning on him for a decent chunk of their offense. He's averaging over 15 points a game. Knocks it loose. Towns in the corner. Pass to Alexander Walker. Drills the three-pointer.
Smooth jump shot. Alexander Walker has a variety of ways to score, and that's one of them.
Edwards against McCollum. Passes it to Ingram. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
What I like about Ingram at this point in his career, very decisive in his actions.
Here's Tyler. He is guarded by McCollum. Over to the wing. And the shot goes down.
A heads-up aggressive play right there. Saw the smaller man on him and took it straight to the basket.
Now here's Ingram. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against Oklahoma City. Shot from 16. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Here's Tyler. The pass to Towns. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And he's going up for the alley-oop.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Timberwolves trail by 3.
And Smitty, you think about the years McCollum played with Damian Lillard, you have to believe they made each other better.
I totally agree, GA. They both have high standards, always working on their games. That's why they're 2 of the best guards in the league over the last decade.
Now here's Jones. Nothing on the board. McCollum looking it over. He feeds it to Williamson. Shoots over Towns, and it's Williamson missing.
I like it. That's a great battle at the rim. He just couldn't finish.
Edwards against Williamson. Edwards can't hit.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Ingram. 5 points in the game. It's rebounded by Towns.
Huge challenge at the rim. The defender could not have played that any better.
Edwards with it. Driving to the basket. Williamson with the block.
Get used to seeing blocks like that from Zion. Man, he's sending that one back.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Now here's Williamson. He's got 6. McCollum finds Williamson. Ingram passes to Mack. Williamson left side. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Tyler. He's guarded by McCollum. Williamson against Towns. 5 on the clock. Pass to Alexander Walker. Rejected by Ingram.
Wonderful defense from Ingram. Good to see him using his length to alter shots.
McCollum passes to Mack. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Here's Edwards. He slams it down right on top of Brandon Ingram.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Oh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. Now here's Williamson. He's got 8. Crops in the layup for 2. Williamson's got 10.
They have leaned on him all quarter, and it has worked to perfection.
Edwards dishes to Tyler. Towns for 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Towns has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Shots are just flowing from him right now, having a really strong quarter.
To the middle, here's Ingram, and slam dunk by Ingram.
With that impressive wingspan, Brandon Ingram can sure make plays above the rim.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 4. The shot's good. Edwards got his 2nd bucket tonight.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Pelicans.
And coach is looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Critical part of the game. You have to be flexible. You have to be able to adjust what you're doing.
Pelicans fans, let's give a huge warm welcome to the Pelicans squad.
So for the Pelicans, Trey Murphy comes in for Mack, and Jones subbed in for C.J. McCollum. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Gobert. Miller comes in for Towns. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Alexander Walker. And Kevin Porter's subbed in for Tyler. Jones, he's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game. Williamson finds Ingram beyond the arc, cranes the 3-pointer, and the Pelicans lead by 5.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
They set the pick. Edwards. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Williamson's got rebound number 5 here tonight. The dish to Jones. Williamson with a screen for Jones. Pass to Ingram. Williamson up top. Guarded by Reed. Just 5 to shoot. Williamson double team. Jones, that's for 2. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Now it's a 7-point New Orleans lead.
Showing he can create for others, not just himself. Zion's a big, you can run the offense through.
Passes it to Reed. Back to Clarkson. To the paint. Miller kicks to Porter. Edwards looking it over. Over Jones. Pelicans pull it in.
What I like, he hasn't stopped competing despite the off night.
The pass to Ingram. For 3. Rebound collected by Clarkson. Timberwolves trail by 7. Inside. And Edwards with the stuff.
Sharing the wealth, Jordan Clarkson with a nice pass.
New Orleans is gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. It's Ingram on the wing. 1:32 left here in the first quarter. From past the arc. No good, shot missing. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Pass to Porter. Miller with a screen on Ingram. Miller the pass to Clarkson. 6 on the shot clock. It's Porter outside. His first shot is a miss. 0 for 1 to start the contest.
They hold the early advantage on the glass.
Jones with it. Now guarded by Porter. There's the triple. That one dropped for his second bucket. Mark him 2 for 4.
Supremely confident from range, and with good reason. Murphy is consistent.
Porter against Jones. Here's Clarkson. And that one no good to start him off on the night. Pelicans leading by 8. Kicks to Williamson. Pass to Ingram. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Some changes for New Orleans. Max checked in for Williamson. Hawkins comes in for Ingram. And Daniels subbed in for Jones. Minnesota also making some changes. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Miller. And Moore subbed in for Edwards. Timberwolves trail by 8. Outside Porter. Clarkson with the screen for Porter. Puts up a deep 3. Oh, what a shot!
That's a miracle. Are you kidding me?
I didn't think that shot had any chance of going in. Just shows you that anything can happen in this game.
And that does it for the first quarter. Pelicans on top. They lead by 5. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well. setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and their focus.
And also, guys, they're out-muscling their opponent. The points in the paint are piling up because of that aggressiveness.
And so it's Minnesota with it. It's a 5-point game. On the court for Minnesota, they've got Jordan Clarkson. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Naz Reid. Then there's Kevin Porter. And it's Moore in at the 3 slot. Now here's Moore. Porter kicks to Clarkson. Clock at 6. Pass to Towns. This one for 3. It is not good. He's made half of his 6 attempts.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, guys. Zion Williamson is a force to be reckoned with, but Coach Willie Green said he's just scratching the surface. He's going to continue to get better. Over and over again, he's making the right play. Kevin?
All right, DA, thanks. He lobs it up.
Getting some serious airtime. Trey Murphy III goes up to put it down.
Timberwolves trail by 7. Porter looking it over. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Towns sets the pick for Porter. No good with the triple. Pelicans leading by 7. And here's Daniels. Towns against Hawkins. Here's Mack. Rebound, Minnesota. Their last encounter was in New Orleans, where they were able to handle the Pelicans.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Yeah, they looked right at home, except they weren't. Great job of blocking out the noise.
Here's Daniels. He has yet to score. McCollum's checked in for New Orleans.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your Pelicans, number 3, CJ McCollum.
Two minutes now played in the second quarter. Hawkins against Moore. 6 to shoot. Bangs home the trifecta. 11 points in the game.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Now here's Reid. 11 points for him in that last game against San Antonio.
And we have to mention his rebound. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Daniels dishes to McCollum. Fires away from way outside. Rebounded by Clarkson.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
You know, we're seeing players move further and further back to create space, but that does make it a tougher shot.
Moore finds Towns. Here is Porter. They need this one. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. And we hear so much about young players and veteran players, Steve, but when do you feel a player becomes a veteran? Is it after a year, 2, 3? Like, in your opinion, what is it?
You know, Kevin, it differs for a lot of different reasons, but I think for myself, when you get that second contract, you feel like you belong in the league. I think when you get over 7 years in the league, that's kind of cut off to be 7 years or more, you're definitely a vet.
The first one falls.
And one of those guys who fell in the draft the year he came out due to injury. Porter healed up and has taken the league by storm.
Brandon Ingram, he's checked in for Hawkins. Timberwolves also changing it up. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reid. And it's Tyler in for Moore. He hits both from the stripe. Now here's McCollum. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against the Thunder in Oklahoma City. And there's the pass to Ingram. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. McCollum's got 5 assists in the game. Timberwolves trail by 10. So the Timberwolves call their first timeout.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
Checked in for the Timberwolves. A moment now to look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it has been trending for Zion Williamson.
And looking at his offensive numbers from the past few years, it seems like teams around the league have kind of figured him out. He's having to work a lot harder for his points, and they haven't been coming nearly as easily as they used to.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Back to Clarkson. Puts up a deep three. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Timberwolves, trailing by 10. The feed to Gobert. Gobert double team. Clarkson for 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Clarkson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pelicans leading by 7. McCollum outside. McCollum with the screen on Towns. Just 5 on the clock. The 11-footer, that's good. He's 5 for 9.
The game plan should be simple. Keep feeding Murphy. He's scoring it well.
And one of the best shooters in the league. He just flies under the radar, though. Trey Murphy.
Reason why, GA, his shot mechanics. There's no wasted motion. The release is quick, so he can hit contested jumpers all day.
Here's Tyler. There's the 3. The rebound by Brandon Ingram.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Now here's Ingram. 9 points in the game so far. Over more. Ingram finds back, and down it goes, jamming that one home.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's covered by Daniels. With some arc, and the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down now to just 9 on the basket from Clarkson.
Man, I'll tell you, when you get your floater game going, it's a tremendous weapon.
Now here's McCollum, still without a basket. Back the pass to Ingram.
You know, I love that Brandon Ingram continues to grow his game. We've seen him get better at moving the ball, which only makes him more versatile on the floor.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
Brandon Ingram. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Ingram. And the Pelicans making a change here. Williamson's checked in. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. Edwards comes in for Clarkson. Both free throws good for Ingram.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Now here's Edwards. D right on him. Pass to Towns. Back to Edwards. Here's Tyler. He's guarded by McCollum. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Ingram's got 4 rebounds in this game. Drives to the hoop. And he gets it to go. Ingram's got the lead up to 13 now for the Pelicans.
He's very long and slender frame, Brandon Ingram, but very effective at attacking the rim.
Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Minnesota calls timeout. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Trey Murphy's checked in for the Pelicans. Outside, Towns. Outside, Edwards. And he drives in. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
The Timberwolves shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
At the line for one.
Free throw good, Edwards. Pelicans leading by 10. Here's McCollum. No scoring in this one. It's Williamson, top of the key. From downtown, buries it from three-point range. And the Pelicans lead by 13.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Pass to Tyler for the 3. It's good from long range. Tyler's got 5 points so far.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Fast break, here they come. Count it, good. Tyler's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for Minnesota.
Love the recognition. Realizes that one is all him.
Sometimes that's the call. You want to be unselfish, but even more so, you want to be effective.
Now here's Williamson. He's got 10. He dishes it to Ingram. Clock at 6. Misses the step-back jump shot.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And you know, we always talk about this. Just changing the shot can be just as effective as blocking it, even though it's less spectacular.
McCollum against Edwards. Williamson with a screen for McCollum. Passes it to Ingram. And just miss after miss right now. Timberwolves trail by 6. Towns, the pass to Alexander Walker. Feeds to Tyler. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. 9 points in the game so far.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit, but can they get over the hump?
This is the tricky part. Having enough left in the tank to finish the job.
Now here's Ingram. He's got 13. Williamson, the screen. And plenty of contact on the shot, so 2 free throws coming up. A moment to check out who the New Orleans Pelicans have coming up. On Sunday, they'll be playing against Damian Lillard and the Milwaukee Bucks. Then on Tuesday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs.
You know, some might look ahead at the schedule and start marking off how many wins they'll wind up with, but I think that's a trap. You can't take any nights off in the NBA, and you've got to stay in the moment.
And that one misses. Naz Reid, he's checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. And he's good on the second.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
Tyler dishes to Edwards. Reid kicks to Edwards. Good D by Williamson.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Daniels passes to Ingram. Jacks up a 3. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Yeah, the defense has allowed him to get into a rhythm from there, and he's been relentless.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Zion Williamson is, of course, unique athletically. His teammate C.J. McCollum says, "I don't know if we'll ever see somebody with that strength, power, speed, and jumping ability." At times, the Pelicans' offensive game plan becomes simple, McCollum said. Get the ball to Z and get the heck out of the way. Kevin, I'm paraphrasing.
I know you are. I picked up on that, David. Thank you. New Orleans making a switch here. Max checked in. Reid the pass to Alexander Walker. Gobert with a screen on Ingram. High post, Gobert. Shot clock at 5. To the inside. And finished off by Edwards.
How about the pass from Gobert, scanning the floor well and spotting his open teammate.
Edwards against McCollum. Here's Williamson, and Williamson throws it down.
Even though he was dealing with a taller defender, he got big and got the job done.
Timberwolves trail by 8. Here's Tyler. 9 points in the game so far. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
McCollum outside. The pass to Matt. New Orleans moving the ball around. Pass to Ingram. And Matt kicks to McCollum. Edwards with the block. Here's Tyler. He's guarded by McCollum. Tyler dishes to Edwards. He takes it in, hits it again. Wow!
And this is all you need to know about the year he's having. He's coming up on the single-season franchise scoring record.
And when he does get there, I bet it's a long time until someone matches it. There's a good screen. Pass to Matt. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 4 assists now tonight.
Shooting much better this quarter than last. You can see his confidence growing.
Here's Tyler. He's got 12. And 1:01 left in the second quarter. Reed the pass to Gobert. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. No good on the triple. And so it's Williamson with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Now here's McCollum. Still scoreless. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. And the Pelicans lead by 7.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Reed finds Edwards. 26 seconds left in the first half. It's Edwards on the wing. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Jones checked in for Trey Murphy. So it's the Pelicans now. They lead by 7. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Ingram deciding where to go with it. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And don't go away. We'll be right back.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming schedule. Let's check it out.
They'll be away from home for a while, away from their families. Silver lining is sometimes that helps guys grow together as a family.
Like we have here in the studio. Sort of. Kinda. A little.
I love you.
All right, let's focus on the half of play we just saw. It's proving to be an uphill battle for the Timberwolves.
I mean, the tenacity was lacking, the fight, especially on the glass. They were getting moved around underneath like furniture. You know, when someone pushes you, you have to push back.
Yeah, figuratively mean, or maybe not. You know, it's like getting someone pushes you or furniture. You lost me. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Without question, Trey Murphy displaying his skills today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. The front court full of star power with Ingram and Zion. In the backcourt, it's McCollum and Jones. And it's Mack in at the center position. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Pelicans leading by 7. Williamson with it. Passes to Matt. Out to Ingram. On the wing, Jones. Here's Williamson. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Williamson's got it going here in the start of the second half. The first points in the third quarter for the Pelicans. Now Edwards. Towns a screen on Jones. Here's Edwards. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. And a quick look at some of the numbers for him.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
And the first one at the line is good. Second free throw, no good.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Here's Williamson. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on Town. You want to talk about explosiveness? This is your man, Zion Williamson.
Kevin, I mean, when he was in college, he blew through a shoe making a cut. He's so strong, Kevin, the leather couldn't hold up.
That free throw good from Williamson.
A healthy Zion is a force to be reckoned with.
And both free throws good for Williamson. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Timberwolves trail by 10. Here's Tyler. And the pass to Edwards. Shoots the 3. And it's Williamson with the rebound. Williamson's got 7 rebounds in the game. Pass to McCollum. It's Ingram on the wing. Shoots from 12. And the Pelicans miss again. The Timberwolves shooting from the field. 44%, not bad. And it's Towns missing. Pelicans leading by 10. Jones dishes to Ingram. "18 feet away, and he knocks it down. Ingram's got 15 points.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
Here is Edwards. Brandon Ingram picking up that last bucket. Shot clock at 6. Gobert with a screen on Ingram. Here's Alexander Walker. Hits from the high post. Alexander Walker's got his second bucket of the night.
Nickeil Alexander-Walker needs to keep hitting these mid-range J's.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And now look at the numbers for Edwards. This season has been tremendous. He's averaging 35 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Because he gives you someone to build your offense around. You can count on his nightly production.
Now here's Edwards. 17 points in the game. A nice shot by Tyler.
You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the Pelicans. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. They get a hand on it, and so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. You look at Minnesota. Right now they've acquired the second-best record in the conference. And checking out New Orleans. 2 spots down.
Well, I think for New Orleans, this season has been, it's been solid. But they just need to maintain their place in the standings and get 100% prepared here for the postseason.
I don't think they've played their best basketball. So if things do come together for them before the end of the regular season, look out.
And it's the Pelicans with the ball, following the 3 by Minnesota. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. Not this time.
It can be a little disheartening when you do everything right and come away with nothing.
Edwards can't hit. Pelicans leading by 7. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. Ingram drawing the double team. There's Williamson with the 3. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got 5 assists in the game.
The offensive game of Zion continues to evolve. Love watching him nail it off the catch.
Oh, here's Edwards. He's got 17. Count that one. Edwards got 19 points.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
New Orleans gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. McCollum kicks to Williamson. Dishes to Ingram. Williamson in the post, defended by Towns. And here's Ingram from the arc, and another 3 for New Orleans.
Becoming consistent from beyond the arc, it's completely changed how you have to defend Ingram.
Edwards against Jones. Edwards kicks to Towns. Here's Alexander Walker, covered by Williamson. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I love to see Alexander Walker do this more. Use his size inside and get to the stripe.
And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Pelicans.
Smart ball handling from them in this one. Passing around to get ahead of the defense and putting it in the hands of ready shooters.
And on top of that, they've really been dialed in from deep, just dropping triple after triple.
And he makes the first.
This is the area of the game we've seen lots of improvement by Alexander Walker.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here is Williamson. He's got 19. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Tyler. Outside Edwards. Misses the 3. Pelicans leading by 9. Williamson, the pass to McCollum. Shoots over Towns. Again, the Pelicans score.
CJ rises above the defense and drills the contested jumper.
Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Edwards against Jones. Outside Edwards. And the 3-ball is good. Edwards got 6 here in this quarter.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
And the shot is good. And the Pelicans lead by 10.
Muscling through the contact, Zion getting assertive.
Edwards against Jones. Towns the screen. Edwards drawing the double team. Towns kicks to Tyler. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 4 assists in the game.
He has really made an impact from beyond today. That's another triple.
Just think where they'd be without all the work he's done from the three-point line today.
Now here's Ingram. 18 points for him. Pass to Williamson. Over Towns. Again, the Pelicans score.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Jones against Edwards. Outside, Towns. Here's Alexander Walker. And a miss there on the triple.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
McCollum dishes to Jones, and then Jones with the jam.
A defensive miscue, and Herb Jones made them pay.
Timberwolves trail by 11. Here's Tyler. 18 points for him. And Edwards puts up a deep 3. Can't drop the tough three-pointer. The Pelicans have gone 8 of 13 on shot attempts to begin the second half. Williamson against Gobert. Gobert was the block.
As expected, Gobert comes in with those long arms and knocks it away.
Minnesota's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Edwards passes to Tyler. Fires the 3. Edwards can't hit.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Now here's Williamson. He's got 23.
What a pass from Williamson. I like seeing him involve his teammates like this.
Here's Alexander Walker, trailing by 13. Minnesota calls timeout.
Let's see if Coach can get them back on the right track.
Because right now it feels like the pace is being dictated to them. They need to go back to playing their brand of basketball.
Jones checked in for the Pelicans. Clarkson, he's checked in for Minnesota. And now on our rookie leaderboard, who are the rookies grabbing the most rebounds in the NBA right now? Let's take a look. Here's Tyler. He's got 18. And Gobert kicks to Edwards. Outside, Towns. Knocks down the 3 ball. Towns has got 10 points in the game.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
The drive by Williamson. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
Delivering as much punishment as he receives. Zion is a scary sight coming at you.
Here's Tyler, defended by Jones. Ingram comes with the double team. 6 on the shot clock. Towns, the pass to Tyler. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. A three-pointer, no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Jones, the pass to Ingram. It's stolen by Edwards. Here's Tyler. It's Edwards on the wing. Outside, Towns. And it's blocked. Jones looking for an opening. Now the pass to Matt. He kicks it to Williamson. Pass to Jones from deep. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball in the three-point lane.
Pass to Tyler. Ingram comes with the double team. Out to Edwards. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Edwards got it back down to single digits for the Timberwolves.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Now here's Williamson. 25 points in the game. That one drops for him.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Here's Tyler, defended by Jones. Towns, the screen. Here's Tyler, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
The Timberwolves have gone 7 of 9 from the free throw line tonight.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him. So for the Pelicans, Trey Murphy's checked in for Zion Williamson. Hawkins comes in for Brandon Ingram. And Dyson Daniels subbed in for Herbert Jones. And then for Minnesota, Reed comes in for Rudy Gobert. And Miller's subbed in for Karl Anthony Towns. Both shots good from the stripe. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Passes it to Matt. Back to Jones. 1:21 left in the third quarter. Kicks it out to Hawkins. Three-pointer. Connects from three-point range.
I like that approach, playing inside out, forcing the defense to scramble.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's covered by Daniels. The pass to Tyler. Launches a 3. That counts. He's put up 13 shots, and he's had 8 of those go in.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
51 seconds left to play in the third. Kicks it out to Hawkins. Launches it. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Clarkson for 3. Hits the three-point bomb. Clarkson's got his third basket of the night right there.
Ice cold answer from Jordan Clarkson. He knew he had it in him.
Here is Daniels. He's covered by Clarkson. Outside, Jones. Knocked away. Here's Tyler. He's got 23. That one's not going to go. And so, guys, it's Zion Williamson making things happen for the New Orleans Pelicans. A terrific quarter for him. And now he has a total of 27 points. Shouldn't take him long to get up over 30. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. So on the floor for Minnesota, Edwards is the 3 and Towns is at the 4. Then there's Reed. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Tyler in at the point. Ingram a screen on Clarkson. Driving inside. And Ingram the bucket on the assist by Daniels. Ingram's got 20 points.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Outside Edwards. Now here's Towns, guarded closer, and he comes up with the deuce. And so it's McCollum with it. He brings it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. 9-point game. Down low. Good again. He's on tonight. 9 for 13 shooting.
Keeping the feet moving and found an opening. Murphy doing work in close.
Edwards passes to Tyler. And another 3 for Minnesota.
He has a lot of points from long range this half. He's taken advantage of a really tired defense.
Ingram outside. From outside the arc. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Just waited for his chance and took it. Murphy clapping back with his own 3.
Ingram against Edwards. There's the screen. Connects again.
And he's done it. A new single-season franchise scoring record. Great accomplishment from him in what's been an incredible run.
It's been a season for the ages for him, and one that will go down in the history of this franchise. Timberwolves trail by 9. Now here's Towns. Fires the 3. And Liddell pulls it down. New Orleans has gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Quick shot there, and it's off target. Timberwolves have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Jordan Clarkson is an active scorer. He has a knack of getting defenders to foul him.
At the line for the Timberwolves, Jordan Clarkson taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
Throw good. Clarkson.
Most people think of him as just a shooter. Jordan Clarkson is a very dynamic player. There's so much more he provides for you out there on the floor.
Morris checked in for Edwards. And both free throws good for Clarkson. New Orleans leading by 7. McCollum with the ball. Pass to Daniels. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. The Timberwolves shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. Here's Tyler. To Clarkson. Hits it from 3-point range.
This is Jordan Clarkson's game in a nutshell. Ready to fire as soon as he touches it.
McCollum outside. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Offensive struggles continue, missing again.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Here's Tyler. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It goes on C.J. McCollum.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Shooting from Minnesota, Tyler. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And the Pelicans making a change here. Jones is checked in. Good on both. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. It's Ingram on the wing. Kicks it out to Jones. Back to Ingram. 6 to shoot. Here's McCollum. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he'd be a little bit more selective tonight.
And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Good, and the assist goes to Towns. Towns has got 6 assists in the game. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Guys, here's what Willie Green was doing in reviewing the plan with his team. Now, they preached the little things in the huddle. They asked their team to battle on those 50-50 balls. One extra possession could be all the difference. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Here's McCollum. That's to Ingram. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Towns has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Doubled by McCollum. Back to Towns to take the lead. Pelicans with the rebound. Jones has got rebound number 5 here tonight. McCollum outside. Passes it to Ingram. And the drought knocks down the 3-ball. Ingram's got 23.
He's on a roll. Brandon Ingram believes he's one of the best scorers in this league, and he is showing it tonight.
Clarkson against Jones. The pass to Tyler. Takes the 3. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Spins. 3-pointer. Rebound, Minnesota.
He clearly wants to try and close this game out strong, but your deep range isn't there. You just can't keep forcing it.
And there it is for him.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And Ingram has got the ball here for the New Orleans Pelicans. Pass to Liddell. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Ingram's got assist number 9 now. Wow, what an effort here tonight. Jones against Clarkson. Now the dish to Moore. Pass to Towns. Kicks it to Clarkson. Out to the wing. 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. Pelicans leading by 4. He dishes it to McCollum. Ingram against Moore. Tries it from 19. Kicks it out to Jones. Nice shot from the wing. And the Pelicans lead by 6.
The better Jones can shoot off the catch, the more valuable he becomes.
To the wing on the left. Left side, Towns. Passes it to Tyler. There's the triple. Connects from three-point range. Tyler's got 8 points in the quarter.
It's amazing. No one can check him right now, but there's still work to do to cut into this lead.
McCollum with the bounce pass. Dishes it to Ingram. Throws it up high.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Clarkson against Jones. The pass to Tyler. Baseline J on the way. Pelicans pull it in. Now McCollum. Shoots the 3. Reed with the rebound.
Man, at what point do you blame the play calling more than the player?
Moore. And he uses the glass on the layup. Moore's got his first basket.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
And I don't think he expected to get that good of a look. Poor communication defensively.
And here are the Pelicans now. After the basket by Minnesota. Goes up with the stripe. Rebound collected by Clarkson. Clarkson's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Tyler to tie it up. And Liddell pulls it down. Liddell's got 4 rebounds in this game. McCollum outside. Ingram kicks to McCollum. It's good from long range.
Man, that's sure got to be a load off his mind after not hitting a single three-pointer in that first half.
Pass to Towns. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. New Orleans leading by 6. Passes it to McCollum. Back to Ingram. Shoots over Reed. It's hauled in by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 8 rebounds in this game. To the paint. Shoots from the right block. Here's Reed. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul. 3rd team foul. Shooting for Minnesota. Nas Reed. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Max checked in for New Orleans. Williamson comes in for Trey Murphy. Minnesota also making some changes. Edwards, he's checked in for Moore. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Jordan Clarkson. And so he makes both from the line. New Orleans leading by 4. And here's McCollum. He kicks it to Mack. Ingram outside. And that one is hammered home. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 14 rebounds.
Super work on the boards. Boy, they really want to put their foot down on him now.
Yeah, and once you've got him on the ropes, Greg, just keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
And the Timberwolves call time. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Gobert's checked in. Here is Edwards. And Jones sends it back.
Jones is an energy guy. He can give them a spark at either end.
Yep, it goes in, and the Pelican lead is cut down now to just 4 in the basket from Tyler.
And they've controlled the glass throughout this game, but it's still close.
Here's Ingram following the bucket by the Timberwolves. Williamson left side. Count it. And it's 29 points for Zion Williamson.
When things are going right, Zion can fill in all the categories like he's doing right now.
Here's Tyler. He is guarded by McCollum. Tyler passes to Alexander Walker. And here's Edwards from the arc. A three-pointer is right on target. Edwards got 30 points.
Playing with good instincts. Nikhil making those around him better.
Now here's McCollum.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the fourth quarter. On the pass to Ingram. Kicks it out to McCollum. Fires the 3. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. McCollum's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Pelicans. Timberwolves trail by 6. Here's Tyler. Outside Edwards. Pass to Alexander Walker. Towns wide open. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pelicans leading by 6. Jones dishes to Ingram. And a wide open look for McCollum. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
You simply can't let CJ find looks he wants at the arc. His range, it's too good.
Here's Tyler. He is guarded by McCollum. Towns a screen on McCollum. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And it's Towns missing.
Coming out of halftime, he wanted to start strong, yet opposite happened.
There's Williamson with the 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. 46 seconds left in the fourth. Here's Alexander Walker. And Jones sends it back. Ingram kicks to Williamson. He's looking for McCollum and finds him. Gobert with the block.
Just too big a deficit to come back from at this point.
And you know, disappointment starts to set in a little bit. You fought all night, just wasn't meant to be.
We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Ingram with it. Kicks it to McCollum. to the middle. Here's Mack. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
To stop the run, and contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
And you got to like Towns being assertive there. When he plays like this, it really makes the defenders uncomfortable.
Shooting 2.
Gets the first, and that brings them to within 10.
There might not be a guy with more heart than Karl Anthony Towns. From his words to his actions, this is a guy who cares about the game and his fellow players.
And Towns drops them both. 6 seconds left in the game. Outside, Jones. So New Orleans wins it. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity, and this is what they came out to do.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Allman, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching as we present our New Balance Player of the Game, Zion Williamson.